What do you mean deco packages? To be honest, decoration? Oh, yes. They could use, like, there is one thing that you probably heard about this maybe, but there is one thing that I'm crying about. When you have the orchards or fields, you cannot rotate them. That's one thing I'm crying about to get, like option to rotate fields. I just found how to make my channel auto host you. Oh, cool. I know there is in options. I never play with that. That's one thing I'm crying, but other things, just get us option to decorate more. Like just to build some stuff that don't have function beside looking cool. Also dog, cats around town, village. Would be nice. I agree with that. It would kill this little FPS they have left, but it would be nice. I agree. Dogs and cats. Maybe even birds. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing, like, pigeon on this roof or something like that. Like, that's why I'm having all these orchards around the town, because decorations, yeah. Stray cats running around would be great. I agree, but imagine, like, I'm already struggling quite a bit with my frames. Imagine having a bunch of animals here. Because, you know me, Brent, I wouldn't settle for, like, one cat. Like, not every, but most of the household would have a pet. In that case. What if you gradually got more animal pests as the town grew? Ooh, that would be a nice thing. So I don't get to choose. I just get them more as the city grows. And I would base that on the number of houses, I guess. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be quite nice. How much? We are on 27 houses. So yeah, it would be like at least 10 or something. 1/3 of the homes get pets. Yeah, that would be nice. Still, I would like to choose because it would be cool idea to choose like houses that you put yards around to have pets. But I guess it wouldn't matter that much. I would still like to see them like just passing around. Right now we have kids doing that, just walking around the cities. Everybody's working, kids walking around. As you can see, like what I was talking about orchards being able to turn around, we have this issue. If I could turn this, I could have 1 tree there, 1 tree there. But right now, because of this, there is no way to fit them. And you can see they would fit exactly. Boss gets 2 pets. Yeah, of course. I have to have each pet that's in the game. Yeah, this is also only one that I built the 3x3 house. Every other house is 2x3. I didn't see reasons to it. I guess the like whoever lives in 3x2 gets a little bit more morale because you get option to upgrade more walls, but it's not that much. As you can see why my frames are shit, because this is also something I'm gonna do a lot. But these guys, I could bet I put more on this table than just 2 bottles. Again, 5. Okay, it's daytime, but what we have? We can have jug. I don't think we have any plates. Yeah, we need to eat. I shouldn't need 1 more, but that's okay. They can be empty. I can... Actually, I shouldn't do it like this. I need to have like apple or something in my... So I can put it... That one can be free, but... Free empty, but... Let me grab apple or something to put it in. Maybe 2. Wait. Oh, there is no grapes. For some reason I thought about grapes. Grapes would look nice there, but I don't think there is a grapes option in the game. So let it. Oh, okay, a little bit more up. I don't think 2 is gonna fit. You can have empty one, that's okay. Somebody ate something. But yeah, that's something like, you can see we have a bunch of apples and arrows here for playing around. This could be something that I would love to do more. Just decorate the tables. Oh, that works perfect. You just wait for a second. You don't wait for a long time. The mead bottles can be hard to place. Oh, this one felt nice. I'm okay with position. To be honest, I don't care much about position. Just to have something on the tables. So also, I forgot. Another reason why I'm having 64 from 65 is because you need to have one empty free to be able to upgrade buildings. That's why I didn't build the last one. There is a couple that I'm considering destroying. Excavation shed and wood shed. I'm still waiting, and another swing hut is actually probably not necessary anymore. These are going to be empty, but I want to have one of each. And I'm planning to build a couple more, I think, resource. Actually, can I? Because I wouldn't mind. We are earning quite a bit there. But there is... yeah, we need to sell these. That's why I want to have multiple multiple resource trading goods. That's why I'm saying, like, I need more. I need more buildings. And that's the reason probably why we're gonna up that number. I'm gonna consider technically destroying the couple of the buildings instead of doing that, but I don't know. I'm still undecided. You need to get a yard. Let's first get you one of these. No, not these. One of these. Oof. I want to see how far we can put it. Come on. Okay, so the problem with this is that I don't want it to be that far from this. Let's actually start with this side. I think it's going to be easier for me to follow. Let's say I'll go there. Is it hitting this? Because I would be a little bit more okay with that. Because, again, think about wall. We're going to have to go like this and then cut it there. Okay, let me quickly destroy gravel pad for now. Yeah, it was that. So I'm okay with that. Ooh, the lag. And now put the path next to it. And potentially here another one. Again, I have to do these because you don't have much options. Ooh. No, I want one, and then I want one a little bit more inside. Let me actually first check stuff like these. Can we fit? Yes, we can. Oh yeah, because this is not game path, so we can build stuff around it. Yeah, we have all that space to build. Something like that is fine. Okay, now flower baskets. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing something with baskets, because that's another thing we can place around. I'm just a little bit scared, like, of losing even more frames, because often in the games when you put stuff on top of each other to touch, like when props touch, you can lose a lot of frames. I knew it. So in that case, start from this way. Ooh, the lag. Something happened. What's the time? Oh, 18. They stopped working. I think something like this is fine. Come on. Okay. And I have this place for potentially building or trees. They probably torches and yeah. Lighting source must add some lag. I mean, I think it's mostly number of villagers, like kids and stuff like that, but everything adds up a little bit, so it's hard to tell what's adding how much. But I'm sure they are adding. Like light and shadows are usually a huge part of the frames drops and stuff, so I expect they do, but you will see it at night. It looks really beautiful, so I can't really not do it. The lag is bad, but I'm okay. Like, I don't care much about it. I would rather have this be big and look nice than worry about, oh, it's stuttering a bit. Who cares? That's not the reason why you play the games. But yeah, oh, they're done. Which was expected. I didn't expect, oh, they finished with a rot. Nice. I would really need to transfer them, actually. Because next season is a big season for harvesting. So... And I wouldn't mind actually finishing upgrading that building there. Okay, let's do that now. Because they're all done with work. Whoever is in barn without anything goes in a farmer's and becoming a farmer. 4 of them. And then we are adding another one from the well next season. So right now I usually use 5 farmers. I need 5 farmers to reach all my fields. I have 450 tiles spread in 6 fields, 75 each field. I think with the 5 I can do another, maybe in, I would say another field. They're finishing faster. With the 4 farmers I cannot do 450 fields. I'm left with like 6 tiles or something like that. So it's very close, but... And actually I don't think they're gaining any speed based on the level. I didn't see actually movement from that. Farmers. I think that's more for production stuff. Anyway, let's find the last one. This is gonna be a small issue. We're gonna lose 2 of workers very soon. They're all in animal feed. Okay. It's not a huge issue, but it is an issue. Okay. So what we need to do now, since we did the flax, I'm actually gonna check how much flax we have to transfer it to flax stock. If you want full automation, it's possible to not do this stuff, but then you have to have crazy amount of people working in, like, imagine having people working on a flax, or maybe spreading the flax work over the whole year. So to kinda 1.8, okay. Need to drink too. Like also I'm switching farmers. I could have leave them as a farming guys and then fill up other barns with more people. And then whenever there is not enough work for the farmers, they will just not do anything. There is option to that if you want like not to take care of, do stuff like this, but it's not too much work. So you guys are done. Also, this would be a huge update, QA quality of life one, if you have option to click here and type the numbers. Or whenever, like there, I don't care where. It's not the biggest deal, but when you're doing something constantly, it can be a bit. Wait, flax is actually not made here. Oh, yeah, that's in other building. Oops. Just do this. We always need more of this. Actually, yeah, let's do that one thing that we mentioned to upgrade that last building. So this is usually my animal field production, but we are out of oats. We actually go pretty fast out of oats. And that one needs to be upgraded. So you are right now just producing fertilizer from manure. You are empty. Again, you can see the reason why I would love to have option to click and type 0 here. Or type 100 here, or whatever I want. No worker, no shit. You're gonna get it in a minute. I may lose it in a moment because depending how many of them are gonna go on maternity leave next season. Okay, so whoever is bound worker in another place. Okay, so now we can upgrade that, but one thing I decided, we are not gonna do much after 18, because I want to pass the time as fast as possible. There is no production happening now. Technically there is. Is there? So, there is one, as you can see, everything is empty, but there is one thing that actually has work. And that's this one. The tavern. I don't know how tavern works. Do they have like different type of... I don't think they are. They're probably having same type of production. I think it's up to 18. It would say something. Not having to change the herb gathering assignment every season. Being able to assign that would be wonderful. Yeah, I'm actually not producing much of the potion. I didn't build the... I didn't decide to do like crazy amount of potion production. I'm switching between these two and these two, and the game actually made it pretty nice. So if you collect these on 50% or 49 in my case, so I don't have to search for these two, you're gonna get almost exact amount that you need to spend on producing these for 2 seasons. So it's actually working pretty good. I'm just switching these, but yeah, it would be nice to have option to not do this, to like set up percentages based on the seasons. That would be huge. I agree. Because again, it's gonna happen. Like next season I need to do this. There is a good chance I'm gonna forget. Especially think about this. Like, okay, we are almost done here in this playthrough. And 6 months from now there is huge update. Or enough updates for me to come back. Do you think I'm gonna remember to switch the herbalist? Nope. Like there is no way I'm gonna remember, oh, it's a fall, I need to switch them. Again, not end of the world, right? Who cares about some potions? Like the fighting in the game is not the biggest deal. But it is something to think about, like it would be cool. Also have option to light all the fires automatically. I hate the reason, I hate that I don't know why. Okay, that one is built. But yeah, as the building of the village goes, there is one thing I'm mostly happy how it turned out, and that's next to the river wall. I think it looks really amazing when you look from outside. I wasn't sure about that, and it was like unnecessary huge build, a lot of logs. Actually turns out amazing. I love it. I love how it looks. Almost look like the whole village is raised. Which, well, technically isn't. Just falls down, but looks really good on the village. That's the one I was like, should I build it? It's gonna take me ages to do. But it actually... See, this side is not finished at all. It looks really good when you look at it from outside. From inside is like, it's okay. You have fans. But from outside looks really good. Especially like when it's really close to the edge of water. But yeah, as I was saying, like I kind of want to add here more things. That's why I'm not building walls around it. Hey babies. I like how they're sleeping in the rows. They had to do that because they can't fit. They have 12. I mean, that kind of makes sense to have 12, but it's kind of too much for that building. They could made it less, but they produce more wool or something. I don't know. Maybe we can put one of them being more expensive just to counter the production or something. I love this when they talk like this. Over the fence. Seems so good. But yeah, you can see, again, I said sleeping after 18, but I want to show you the night village. And there is a good chance that we have enough wool to make that last lantern. At least last for now, until I decide to build some more somewhere at some point. Exactly 4. Okay, can my memory serve me? 2, 4, 8, I think. Very impressive, the talking. Yeah, I love it. Like, I didn't expect them when they have free time, like before they start working, because they work from 8 to 18, right? 10 hours a day. I know, I'm a bad person, but I don't choose that, in my defense. I love how they, like, walk around, like, sit on the benches, tables, talk. Like, I love that they did that. Like, I guess the first version was like, okay, you just, if you're not working, stop wherever you are, or just walk back to your house, right? The idea of them sitting around in a tavern, or just in a random bench, or stool, or whatever, it's amazing. Okay. So yeah, I kind of want to put some more of these kind of sign roads, or also next to each house, but I don't see that as priority at all. Like, I don't care much about the second row of the houses for decorations, because it's already too much. It's already too repeating too much. So, because you don't have option to put many stuff inside. Oh yeah, purple rain. One thing. Actually, I don't need to pause. One thing that I learned quite late in the game, because I was, I guess, too scared to try. You can move position of the doors. Scary. You can move position of the doors, and actually a layout inside the house. Oh, they're sleeping. It's gonna change. Like, I didn't expect that. I expect, like, okay, I'm here and I'm moving this door. And if I put the door there, it's gonna be on this bed, right? I was thinking, or if I put it there, it's gonna be here, nobody's gonna be able to pass. They actually thought about that. Layout is changing based where you place the doors. And it's amazing. And I've learned that, like, basically when I built almost all the houses. Really, I had to build it till the edge. I can do it inside the yard, but I'm not happy about it. Or we can do it here. I would like to place it there, but I would have to move the road and I don't want to. So it's gonna be here. Yeah, that's something I learned quite late. I think I built it a couple times. But you can see all my doors, like 90% of my houses have doors in the middle, just default position. I changed it a couple times, and I may want to do it more, but at the same time it's kind of annoying to now go back. Okay, you can see this one I moved. You can, obviously there was a door there, but I moved it to the side of the house. Okay, kid? As you can see, the beds are positioned different. Water. Fire, the campfire is in this, not in this corner. Like, that's something I learned very late. And it was like, in my mind, that was like, okay, they're not gonna do that, right? They're not gonna change inside, because I guess that was too advanced for, like, my... Not that important, right? And I didn't want to try it out, because to try it out you have to build and destroy the wall if it's not working. I just didn't want to waste materials. At one point I was kinda, okay, let's waste some materials, but... See, in this one, it's changed from this one to this wall, so the change of the position of the door, it's the same layout of the house, but inside layout is actually different. The chest on other house was here and this bed was there. So it's actually quite cool. Too bad I didn't do it from the start. Like, it doesn't matter that much, but it would make the game, the village, much prettier if I play around with positioning of the house. Because all my houses are positioned like this, facing the road. And I guess I could... Like, you can see the roofs all being same direction. Well, that's not a house. But So yeah, we could get some stuff with that, but well, what can you do? Can't win it all. My miner's coming late.